Well, Togo Pets, I am back in the review of episode 14 of My Morphin Power Rangers Reignition, obviously. It's another typical episode, but it gets a good focus on character. Also, delay, let's talk about it, because 2 more episodes before we get to the biggest one, episode 17. Oh yes, currently only 2 of it out in the initial form, so I'm gonna wait patiently for the next ones to drop. I'll be there to watch it. I'm not skipping this time. I'm not gonna build up again. That's a problem. And a total 60 episodes for this season. It's airing all the way until December. Why not just... I don't know why they just don't air it like weekly for a year. It made fun for you all the catch up experience watching My Movie Power Rangers like they're watching it on TV. Like, I think they should actually rebroadcast it on TV. Where you have a weekly release like Sentai. Give kids modern kids the experience of the classic series through that lens. And watch it on TV. That. I bet you do a special original TV style thing. Not one that can connect. More like a portable... something like a TV, more like an electronic TV that's style like one of those old tube TVs. That doesn't need to be connected. It could be just... it's going to be run on internet connection and stuff. And you can watch TV like you're watching it in the 1990s. I mean, back then, it was unheard of to have more than one TV in households, I think. Oh, it was in the 20s. That was true in the 50s and 60s, so I don't know what later it is. Sorry. I don't think I get my first TV until, like... I don't know, actually. I don't know how old I was when I got my first television. We have that one quite a while now. It's a feature I don't like. Just... Randomly, a logo screen will appear. A countdown will appear till many times it logs off. Till it logs off. It's annoying. I don't like it. Oh, sometimes happens when I'm not fucking looking either. Anyways, sorry. Let's get into the episode. So we open. So we open the episode at Angel Grove Airport, where Kimberly is going for a flight with her uncle. Oh yeah. Oh, Jason and Zach are doing training at the gym, at Early's. I think it's the first time we see Jason without a red. He's wearing a red shirt, has a red shirt, but he's just tucked that into his pants a bit because he's training and stuff. So, this is the first time we see him with a black vest. Normally you see him with a red vest or a red t-shirt. This is not the only time he wears a black vest, I think. Even it's just underneath. The same, he just always wears a vest or short sleeve t-shirt. You know what I mean? So, this episode marks the first appearance of Zach's recurring love interest, Angela. So it's going to be reoccurring for you to see him actually, attempt to win her over. Let's go on season 1, in which she never appears again. Oh God, he was there. Got this in. It's Black Ranger here. Sorry, he's covered with dust. He's been there for quite a bit. Mastodon Lion Thunderzord power. I guess this is Zach. This is Zach Taylor, not Adam Park. In case you're wondering. Yeah, the suit. Junior suits are cool. Oh no, with the whole Power being broadcasted in other countries now. Maybe it's possible they do the same with Super Sentai. I do remember reading something a few months ago about Toy actually want to expand the market due to low birth rate in Japan. Which makes sense. They want to make more. They have to make more money, otherwise they will go under. So that makes a lot of sense. They want to make money and stuff. And no new kids being born, they have to go. They have to do, they have to expand their horizons. And so I don't know why it took them this long to try. It's because it's mostly due to the failure of the Kamen Rider in the West. It's about Masked Rider and Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, which was actually really good. It's a real shame we got one season. It was a really good adaptation. I wonder if they continued on, would they have gone similar with Power Rangers, a new cast every season? That means doing the Dark Kamen Rider. That means the next season with the Dark was Kamen Rider 5. Hitchin! Because they have the adapted footage from that. Alright. Kimberly's going to fight with Ron Glasses' head. And of course, Bulk and Skull. She ends up running to Bulk and Skull. Right now, tagging along with her against her wishes. As Uncle Watch, they were her friends. So yeah. We got to the plan a bit before that, and she has Squat pour some type of liquid into Kimberly's uncle's drink. So yeah, flying up the sky as you see the mountains. Kimberly's got questions, but she's actually seen this being here before. She says she has blown up being here once before. And she ends up thinking about time she and the others became Rangers. Which is actually pretty interesting. My Morphin has never had a recap episode, actually. My Morphin just never once had a recap episode. At all. Some seasons later would incorporate recap episodes. Clip shows are more used for budget savers. They use clips from previous episodes as a compilation. Plus, I don't think clip shows are a bad idea. I don't think audiences catched up on. I don't get new audiences caught up on the story so far. It's a smart decision. So anyway, after that, so it goes wrong. As Kimberly goes up falling asleep, causing chaos. Emily doesn't know what to do. And she ends up calling Zoran for help. But Trevor rises because they realize we to plan this. As a monster shows up, uses on to contact the other Rangers to face up against them, while Alpha helps Kimberly with a flight. What's going on? The Rangers battle the monster. It's tough though. It's a tough fight, but I just realized some of these episodes don't have Megazord battles. It's actually become pretty common in Sentai not to have it every episode. But probably this is a new concept. You expect to shove Megazord into every episode. Easy to use footage and spliced together. Oh wait, they don't have footage of the giant monster going giant. Well, I mean, they don't have the not really wanted to film original sequences either because Saban was cheap. Real cheapskate. Anyway, Alpha managed to help Kimberly land the plane. So I'm going weird way because she has to go quickly though. Shows up and then morphs and help the other Rangers to help out in the fight. And Kimberly manages to take down the monster. The reason Pink was absent in this episode in Sentai was because May, the name of the character, ended up becoming Sleeping Beauty. Taking a bit of Snow White and Sleeping Beauty after eating an apple. Yeah. Well, not Snow White specifically, but yeah. Again, I recommend you check out Mr. Fusion's videos on this thing, on these episodes. They're fascinating to watch to see what was changed for Power Rangers and see which one did it better. So yeah, monsters destroyed. Rita pissed off. Rose Gold kind of being scared of flying again. Well, Zach trying once again to ask Angela out, and Bogus again dripped with drinks. Typical. Typical Bogus skull. And Sally up some hens. Again, typical Power Rangers, but I did good focus on Kimberly here. As this was tense. As thanks to Alpha, Kimberly managed to survive, but that was good storytelling there. Kimberly in a good situation, a good excuse not to be away. Unlike a certain other character. I'm getting up on wrong paragraph. So that was episode 14. I typical Power Rangers stuff. It's good. So like if I get off watching, enjoy my content, please put thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, love email, update always good picture, and I'll see you guys later for episode 15 and 16. Don't worry, I'm switching places before we moved on to the 5 most iconic episodes. Sayonara.